Good day. Today I'll be showcasing how you can create a target group and campaign on SAP Business ByDesign using your existing target base. Firstly, you will need to go to Marketing on your left list where you will see Target Groups and Campaign Management. The first step will be to create a new target group. Click on New Target Group. On this screen, you need to give your target group a description. So we're going to call this one Group USA. And the notes can be target group for USA. You need to click on next. On the next screen is where you need to filter the companies you would like to form part of this campaign. In this example, I'm just going to take companies that reside in the United States that we have on our system. Once you have made your selection, you need to click on go, and it will filter all the companies that's relevant to the selections you have made at the top. Here you can add them one by one, or you can add all of them at once. In this example, I'm just going to add all of them at once. You'll see at the bottom, all of the accounts have been added. Once this has completed, you can click on next, where you will need to review. First step will be to check addressability and make sure that all the email addresses are populated for the customers that you would like to contact. You'll see it gave us an error that 2 members are not allowed to be contacted and 2 members do not have email addresses maintained. The top 2 you can see is the ones that do not have email addresses. This is where you can go into the customer and capture the email addresses so this error does not happen again in future. In this example, I'm just going to remove these 2 to make it as quick as possible. Here you'll also see the other 2 that have email addresses, but it's stated that they do not wish to be contacted via email. These 2 will also need to be removed. Once you are done with that, you can click on Finish, and your target group would have been created. If you click on Close and you refresh your screen, you'll see your new target group on your list. You can click on that target group, click on Follow Up, and create a new campaign using this target group that you have just created. Here you need to give your campaign a description, so we can call this one USA campaign. The campaign type will be email using file export because we're going to use a third-party tool, for example, MailChimp, to do our emailing. The start date, we can set the start date for today and the end date as tomorrow. The target group is already populated as Group USA, the one we have just created. And here at the bottom, you'll see you can also add attachments that get sent out with these emails. If you click on add, you can add a file or link. In this example, I'm just going to add an Excel spreadsheet with our price list. Once this is downloaded, you can just click on add, and the special prices file will be added. Once you are done, you can click on save. Once it is saved, you can click on view all. This is where you can add your response options you expect the clients to send back to you. The first one we can set as yes, the client is interested. The second one can be no, they are not interested. And the third option can be maybe they are interested and you need to phone them to discuss further. Once this is done, you can click on save. Once it's saved, you can click on execute. Then the templates list pop-up is going to come up. Here you need to click on download. It's going to open up an Excel spreadsheet. And this spreadsheet will have all the information you need for your third-party tool to import for the campaign. Once you have imported your campaign into your third-party tool, and you're ready to record your responses you receive from the clients, you need to go to Campaign Management, go to the campaign that you were running, go to Add Responses, and import the responses from Microsoft Excel. Once you click on this, it will open an Excel spreadsheet where you need to populate the responses you have received from your client. Once you have captured your responses you have received from your clients, you can click on Save Data to in your Excel spreadsheet. and it will save the responses to SAP Business ByDesign. One record saved successfully. Once a record is successfully saved, you can go back to SAP Business ByDesign. You can go back to the campaign that you ran. You can click on Edit. You can click on View All. This is where you go to Response Details, and you'll see the response that you have received from your client, Luxury Heating and Cooling. They ask you to please send a quote. You can click on this, and then you can just go on Add Response and create a new sales quote or a sales order. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.